Imagine if we had an input drive before starting these input modules.
It would have saved us hours of confusion and trial and error with the wiring.
We are your aunties and kuyas who experienced firsthand the challenges of working with the RFID, 4x4 keypad, and IR receivers.
We created this video to help you understand these input modules more easily and avoid common mistakes. Stay with us as we share what you learned, including the key tips and important lessons.
I'm Ate Zelena, and let's start by explaining how each input module communicates with the Arduino.
Hi, I'm Ate Everest. RFID works by reading a unique ID from a card using radio frequency. When the card is tapped, the Arduino immediately receives the data, making it fast and contactless.
I'm Piakia. The 4x4 keypad uses a row and column system. When a button is pressed, the Arduino identifies the row and columns to determine which key was selected.
I'm Ate Lori. The IR receiver detects the infrared signal, decodes the signal, and sends a corresponding command to the Arduino.
The keypad uses manual input and the IR receivers works through remote signals. Despite their differences, they all serve the same purpose, providing input to a system.
The module functions as input devices that transmit information to the Arduino.
The main difference lies on how the input is connected. The keypad uses physical buttons, the RFID uses card scanning, and the IR receivers depends on the remote signals.
The keypad is the most intuitive since the response is immediate when button is pressed.
One of the most challenging part of this activity was debugging.
At this point, the system stopped responding, which made us think there was a serious problem.
Even with the correct code, the 4x4 keypad was not detecting any key presses.
After checking the wirings, we discovered that some row and column connections were assigned to the wrong pins.
Once we corrected the pin mapping and reconnected the wires properly, the keypad started working. This showed us how simple or small wiring errors can affect the entire system. Input modules become more effective when paired with output components.
The LCD displayed message such as access granted or wrong input, providing clear feedback.
Buzzers provided audio signals to indicate system responses.
The LED shows whether the input was correct or incorrect, making the system more easy to understand.
These input modules have many real-world applications.
RFID is commonly used for identification systems such as school IDs and access control.
Keypads are used in door locks, alarm systems, and password-protected devices.
IR receivers are used in remote control devices, such as televisions and air conditioners.
A memorable success when the IR receiver worked correctly and triggered the LCD, LED, and buzzer at the same time.
One major challenge was when the keypad failed due to incorrect row and column wiring.
This experience has taught us patience, teamwork, and careful attention to details.
Our advice to future students is to double-check wiring, test components individually, and remain calm during troubleshooting.
Mistakes are part of your journey, and they help develop problem-solving skills in robotics. We hope that this video helps make your robotics experience clearer and more manageable.